My dearest brothers and sisters. This is Hakann speaking. I greet you in peace and love. Last week we discussed that your attention is healing. Today I would like to add, when you're paying attention to something, try to focus on the thing itself, and not on some conceptualization of it. So for example, if your body hurts or is unwell, don't conceptualize it as a headache and then feel that headache. Instead, just feel the pure body sensations. This channeler was at the dentist recently, and as he was laying in the dentist's chair, he found it helpful to remind himself, the thing is the thing itself. Or in other words, just feel the sensations that are actually happening, rather than focusing on a conceptualization of being at the dentist, with all the scary associations that some people have with it. The actual sensations he experienced weren't that scary or painful, but a conceptualization of being at the dentist might be really scary. So, the actual sensations he was experiencing in the dentist's chair, is the thing itself, that's all it is. There's no need to conceptualize it, or to bring in associations with being at the dentist. The thing is the thing itself. If you have a craving for some food, then the thing to observe isn't that food, the thing to observe is that you have a craving for that food. So you might not always want to immediately go into the thought. And sure, maybe it would be a good idea to eat that, but then again, your biological urges come from a time when famine was a much greater risk than obesity. Your thoughts and emotions and instant associations are primarily tuned to keep you alive in a dangerous, caveman type of world. But that doesn't mean that quickly jumping to associations is an optimal thing to do in the modern world, where caring for your psychological health has become a greater concern than not being eaten by a tiger. Similarly, if someone says that you're not looking good, then the thing to observe is, this person said that I'm not looking good, and how am I feeling in my body right now? And then later, if you want, you can decide if you want to take some practical action or not. The thing to observe isn't, I'm not looking good right now. And certainly it's not a good idea to jump into fear-based associations such as, I'm going to die alone. Rather, the thing to observe is, a person said that I'm not looking good right now. Don't immediately accept another person's words as truth. Similarly, don't immediately accept your own thoughts or emotions as truth. If a thought arises that you don't look good, then the thing to observe isn't that you don't look good. The thing to observe is that you had a thought that you don't look good. Those are different things. Don't believe everything you think. Now yes, you absolutely can rely on your intuition. If your intuition says something, believe it, and stand firm in your position. However, you probably experience more thoughts and emotions than you experience intuition. And unlike intuition, thoughts and emotions can easily be false. Or rather, your thoughts and emotions may point to something real going on inside you, but they won't necessarily provide true information about the external world. Some spiritual people fall into the trap of labeling thoughts or emotions they have as intuition or guidance. This trap may contribute to the phenomenon where some spiritual people believe they have a 100% accurate knowing that Trump is a monster, and some other spiritual people believe they have a 100% accurate knowing that Trump is an amazing man in a white hat. Both can't be true. At least one of those people mistakenly labeled random thoughts or emotions they had as intuition or guidance. And yes, sometimes it's other people who make this mistake, but then again, maybe sometimes it's you who makes this mistake. And it's okay, everyone makes mistakes. You are already amazing, and you are fully worthy of love, even if you make mistakes. So, what should you do? Observe, do your spiritual practice, and don't immediately believe everything that arises in you. And if you're not sure yet, then it's fine to have opinions, but don't hold on to them too strongly. If someone says something and then you experience negative emotions, don't immediately jump to this person is evil or that statement was bad. Instead, observe first. Maybe the statement really is false and harmful, or maybe the message is fine, and it simply goes against your current worldview, which is never pleasant, or you just had an emotional reaction. Emotions aren't bad. You shouldn't condemn them. In fact, they're completely human, and very useful, and they can provide great insights into what is going on inside you, and how you can take better care of yourself. Just don't make the mistake of thinking that emotions tell you objective truths about the external world. Now yes, sure, sometimes emotions do point towards things that are objectively true about the external world. But then again, sometimes emotions mislead people about the external world. Think about the political side that you like least. That side is being driven by irrational emotions towards untruths, right? Ultimately, the thing is the thing itself. An emotion is just an emotion. A thought is just a thought. A remark by someone else is just a remark by someone else. A biological craving for food is just a biological craving for food. That's all it is. An emotion, or a thought, or a craving, doesn't automatically mean that that thing is true or that you should believe or do that thing. It doesn't mean that you should go into that emotion or thought or craving. If someone tells you you're unattractive, then you don't need to go into the thought that you're unattractive. Instead, you can just observe, oh hey, someone called me unattractive. You can create suffering for yourself by creating conceptualizations of things, or by immediately monkey mind jumping your way over to scary or painful associations. But by itself, a thought is just a thought. An emotion is just an emotion. A remark is just a remark. You don't need to immediately believe it, or immediately go into the thought, or immediately jump to associations. A thought is just a thought. An emotion is just an emotion. The thing is just the thing itself. With all my love. Your star brother, Hakann.